What up, YouTube? J-Dub here, and welcome back to my channel. So, as promised, me and Ryan are back at it, doing a headlight LED conversion on the Dart. So, once again, not as much trial and error on headlights as it is with the reverse lights, but there are a few things to talk about, which I'm going to go over as we go. But Ryan's here helping me. Yeah, there he is. And so we already did one light, okay? And we got it to where there are no error codes. So we got the cancelers. Hey, do me a favor real quick. I want to do a comparison of the stock versus the... Go ahead and kick the headlights on. So this is the stock. We already did the driver's side. We're getting ready to do the passenger side. So this is the stock versus the LED. Okay, so that's the LED. That's the stock one. It is still daylight, so it's not much to go off of, but believe me, I'm going to do some driving at night tonight so we can see, and I'll just tell you straight up, there is definitely a difference in the brightness on the LED. So, let's get into it. Alright guys, so as I did with my reverse lights, I'm using Auxito. I like this brand so far. Every light that I've used from them has been pretty good. They're not insanely priced. I think these were like 60 bucks. So they're not awful. One thing to bring up. I don't know why, but for some reason a bunch of Dart forums are saying that it uses a 9012 style bulb. And it doesn't. It uses a 9005. That's what these are. 9005 HB3s.
At least your car.
I don't know why, but I bought 9012s first. They didn't fit. So we got the 9005s. 9005 bulbs are what came out of there. So that's what we're putting back in. Another thing you're going to need if you don't want the air light is you're going to need some Auxito or something equivalent cancelers. Now, this is the part that me and Ryan have been playing with now for probably the last hour. These do get warm. They get pretty hot. But it's never gotten so hot, and we let it run for 10-15 minutes, and it wasn't burning our fingers on contact. It wasn't like his HIDs, which I'm going to show you here on next video, that literally you touch the bulb, you're going to get a burn, you know. So, we're just going to kind of let these ride. If for some reason they do end up melting the housings or something, I'll just deal with that then, but I don't know what else to really do. The nice thing about the Auxitos is we don't have to modify the dust cap. It all fits inside the housing, unlike a lot of the other LED cancelers that I've seen where they've got a 4-foot long cord attached to it and then you got to drill a hole through the dust cap and whatnot. So, like I said, I don't think these are going to get hot enough to cause any damage. If it does, we'll deal with that, and I'll make an update video when and if it does occur. But so far, it's working great on the driver's side, so we're going to show you how to install these. Alright guys, so somebody's clearly changed these headlights out before. This is what got pulled out of there. Sylvania Silver Star, but as you can see, it is indeed a 9005. Okay? Like I said, I imagine this is about as good as it gets for a halogen bulb. Junk, not worried about it. This is what the bulbs look like. This is what the new bulbs look like. Quite a bit beefier, but they're pretty similar in size. The only thing is you got the electric full fans on here, which I must say, after testing the other one, it's quite quiet. Not too bad, not annoying. But yeah, that's the bulb. And obviously, when we put these in, there's no need to change the orientation. The beam pattern is exactly where it's supposed to be. So, yeah, we're going to show you how to install these things. Alright guys, so basically we're on the passenger side here. If you turn the wheel in, you'll notice there's an access cover in the fender well that just pops off, and that gives you access to your headlight. Am I seeing it all right?
Not really. Point angle it that way. Nope.
Other way? Good. Show them.
You can see the dust cover right there. So we're going to reach in there, turn that counterclockwise.
Pull the dust cover off.
That comes out.
Just like that.
And then you can see, kind of, there you go. Now you can see
the bulb sitting in there.
There we go, right there. Then we're going to reach in there, twist that bulb counterclockwise also, and then it'll pull right out. So we'll be right back.
All right, guys, so there's the bulb that pulled out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sometimes these things are getting a little fidgety. They're both now 1005s, but for some reason they were a little bit of a pain to get out this time around. That side we had a real problem getting out. We almost destroyed the bulb in the process. So, all right, Ryan's going to put the new bulb in here, and believe the orientation is the plug is facing down.
It's locked in. The plug should be facing this way. The stock ones were both like this, and that was what was so hard to get them out.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, this goes in the same way. You just line the tabs up and then lock it into place. The one problem with these headlights is the wiring harness is right in the way.
Well, and then you got to shove it all back in there. Alright guys, so oh, come on, focus. So it's in there, guys, okay? You can see it's in there. Alright, now we're just gonna hook this on. Canceller.
Yeah, this side to the bulb, this side to the factory harness.
Okay.
Now, on the driver's side, I got this backwards the first time, so the light didn't work. If the light doesn't work, just pull it out, turn it, plug it back in, you'll be all right.
Okay. And then we'll show you guys actually just putting it all in there before we put the cap on. All right, guys. So you can see we have the harness plugged into the light now, and that's basically that heat sink is just gonna fit right up in there, and you put the dust cover back on. Okay. You can hear the little fans going. But guys, what a difference. Like, seriously, I can't wait to try this, like, actually at night. Place the dust cover, replace the door, and you're done. Check for any errors, which we will show proof that there is none. Should be able to, after it's parking brake engaged, no stored messages, and the brights seem to be working. I'm gonna get a front view of that. All right, these are the lows, those are the highs, which, wow, yes, they work. And the fog lights. Yes, that looks awesome. Very sweet, very happy. All right, guys, so basically you saw it. No error messages. I can't speak for every LED setup, but these are for the Auxitos. I'll try to link a link into the description for these, for both those and the harnesses. Unfortunately, I got the lights off of Amazon. I had to get the harnesses direct from Auxito. They're not expensive. They're like 25 bucks for a set. The lights were like 60 bucks on Amazon, so make sure you order the right what you need, because if you got to send it back, you got to pay for shipping to Auxito and stuff. So, but I'm very happy with it. As always, if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer them. Just post a comment down in the description. Post a comment. Like the video, share the video. Channel's growing, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to keep bringing you guys more videos. Like I said, literally tonight we're filming another video. We're going to compare the LEDs to the factory HIDs, because Ryan's got HIDs on his 14 dart. So until next video,